The current administration campaigned on releasing these files, and now people are upset that they are not doing so. Some people are asking why the predecessor to this administration did not release the files, and some people are responding and saying the predecessor did not campaign on the release of these files. This administration campaigned on transparency and revealing what may or may not be in these files as a way to expose Democratic politicians. But it's interesting because Democratic politicians are voting for these files to be released. In fact, they're introducing amendments in the House committees and in the House to force a vote on the release of these files. And consistently, we see on party lines who's blocking and who's trying to push through. Who's blocking the release of these files and who's pushing for the release of these files. It's as clear as day. We see who voted for what. And I think that a lot of people are now starting to wake up and realize that they may have been lied to. And what does that mean about previous promises that were made by this administration during their campaign, during their first couple months in office? Have they been lying to us about other things? Is a question that many people are starting to ask themselves, ask their family and friends, ask their communities. And I think it's a question that needs to be asked. But I do think it's a question that we should have been asking a bit sooner, but better late than never. Because right now, I've said it once and I'll say it again, doesn't matter what side of the aisle you find yourself on, what is happening right now is objectively bad on all fronts. These files seem to have sparked some indignation in one side of the aisle for once. But this is not the only thing that should cause you great concern. There are so many things happening right now that should spark that same indignation, that should spark that same concern. There are so many things happening right now, and we just speak out against them all. All of them. So it is interesting that the files were the straw that broke the camel's back, but we need to speak out against all the stuff.